Last year, your department approved permanent residency for 674 immigrant doctors through the Federal Skilled Workers Express Entry Program. How many of those 674 immigrants are now licensed and practicing as doctors in Canada?
That would not be information that I have.
Okay. Minister Michelle, do you know how many of those 674 immigrant doctors are now practicing in Canada?
No, I don't have the information.
Minister Diab, does the Immigration Department track how many immigrant doctors become licensed as doctors once admitted into Canada?
No, I don't believe that is an IRCC function. Again, it's the licensing bodies as well as the hospitals that are employing them or the medical institutions.
So does the Immigration Department know how many doctors are driving taxis instead of working in hospitals?
Let me give you a fulsome answer. Ms. So-Young, please.
Ms. Park?
Just answer the question. Do
Ms.
they know
Park?
how many?
Excuse me, the minister is free to ask her official to answer that question.
Just
You asked the
before we-
question, Ms. Park, go ahead.
That was previously answered, but I think you wanted to know what the role of the Immigration Department is. When we do our selection
No,
under...
pardon me. So the question was, does the immigration track how many immigrant doctors become licensed as doctors once admitted into Canada?
That was already answered by the minister.
So no. So do they track how many are driving taxis and Ubers besides being a doctor? Do they track any other thing? Like for what they're doing? Immigrant doctors.
I was prepared to answer the question
Yes or no?
related to permanent resident status. So as soon as someone is admitted as a permanent resident, then they have all the rights and privileges of all other permanent
Those
residents.
immigrant
and
doctors.
can
Immigrant doctors.
work-
Are they tracked
Point of
whether
order.
they're practicing?
Excuse me,
Madam
order.
Madam
Order,
Chair.
She wasn't
please.
answering the
Mr.
question.
Major,
It was about
if
immigrant
you
doctors.
ask a question, the witness is free to answer the question in whatever manner they deem. I'm sorry, Ms. Park.
provided permanent residents as immigrant doctors because they're immigrant doctors and they have the experience as such, then they have been given permanent residence.
Thank you.